Hello, everybody. This is the Sci-Fi Super Show, a podcast where nerds all around the state of Kentucky discuss...
Just the state of Kentucky?
Yeah. Because we're all from Kentucky.
I'm wearing a Kentucky shirt.
Mm-hmm. And this is before a UK game.
He's wearing a Kentucky
shirt. Wearing a Kentucky shirt.
Nick is wearing a Nick Tudor shirt.
Hey. But yeah, we just talk about nerd stuff like sci-fi, fantasy, or even Marvel, which is what is the main topic for today, and the only one.
Is it still considered the main topic if it's the only topic?
Yes.
Okay. That's the only.
I mean, if we get on a side topic, then I guess that's a.
Then that's something else.
But okay.
This is the main topic.
I am your host, Nick Tudor, also known as Nick Stens on YouTube, as where you are watching this or listening to this. With me again is college gamer host Alex Tudor.
Yay!
You can speak up a bit.
Hi. Yay! I'm tired. Like, it's been...
Again?
Don't listen to my podcast. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, listen to my podcast. Listen to our podcast.
Shameless plug, and this is Nick introducing.
How dare you?
CollegeGamer.net.
How dare you?
YouTube/ArrowRat.
Nick Stens Productions. That's where it's at.
You shut your face.
Well, that's where he's promoting your stuff.
I'm talking to you.
Oh.
You looked at me.
I know, I'm cross-eyed.
I'll go ahead and say I'm Logan Sowers, also on College Gamer, a big supporter of Nick Stens Productions.
Yes, Logan Sowers. He has been a voice actor for me many times.
They're way better than College Gamer at the moment.
Well, they have more subscribers.
That's why they're way better.
That doesn't mean they're way better.
Anyway, that is not the topic for today.
This is I have to make this public announcement on this channel. I've been recruited away from College Gamer by Nick Stens. I'm going to be writing articles about sci-fi for the Sci-Fi Super Show on this website, sci-fi-supershow.net.
What is going on?
Oh, okay.
He's actually paying me.
What's happening?
All right, so
my life is crumbling before my eyes.
Listen, save.
Someone hauls out your TV. Take your PlayStation.
There's like moving men, like carrying out random. All my PS4 is being taken. I'm like, what is going on?
Save your personal gaming issues for your podcast.
Yeah. What's happened yesterday? So,
all right,
this is we're talking about today. What are we talking about?
It's the third episode of the Sci-Fi Super Show, and as the third, we are going to be talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and more specifically, Phase 3. Which starts with...
Now, explain the phases. I don't really understand these.
Okay, so essentially, Phase 1 is all the Marvel movies up to Avengers.
The first, including Avengers?
Yes.
Including Avengers. Avengers is the end of Phase 1.
Okay.
And then the next Avengers movie is end of Phase 2.
Okay. Now, is this something Marvel, like the phase system, is it something Marvel has come up with, or just not just fans?
That is what Marvel
How many phases?
3 for the moment.
3 that we know of.
Maybe let's step back for a bit.
Actually, there might only be 3 because of the Infinity Wars.
Yeah, they may stop making them after that.
For a while, probably. Give it a break, because they've really been hitting it hard.
Well, not only that, they're running out of actors. It's like people are going to want to stop making these movies.
I think
Robert Downey Jr.
has already said
it's going to reach out. It's going to reach out
to
2019, so they're going to be pretty tired.
And then they'll be good then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean,
and then it'll be time for the actual comic superpower to step up in its place. DC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got Batman.
DC starting
with Batman
versus
Superman.
Very slowly.
Yeah, we don't know.
Very slowly.
We don't know much about that. Lex Luthor's picture was shown off yesterday.
Who's playing Lex Luthor? Hillary Clinton? It's a perfect fit.
Chris Pratt, actually.
No,
is it really? No, that would be amazing.
Joking. No, it's Jesse Eisenberg. He played...
what else has he been in?
He was in The Social Network. He played Mark Zuckerberg in that movie.
He's playing Lex Luthor?
Okay, I know it sounds bad, but you look at his picture and you can kind of see where it would work. Here, I'll bring up.
You know who would be better for Lex Luthor? The guy who played The Thing, and the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, like the heavyset guy.
Yeah, he was also in that No Ordinary Family. He was the show. He was in the show The Commish.
I can't remember the actor's name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, who'd be better? There'd be a couple.
But forget that. There's a new Fantastic Four coming.
Is there really?
Yeah. Johnny Storm is now black.
Have you seen this picture?
I've seen
Flame?
that.
Sorry.
Yeah, Johnny Storm, Human Torch.
Human Torch? I thought it was Johnny Flame.
No.
Johnny Torch.
Flame On is his thing, but
Johnny
it's not
Flame. It's Johnny Flame.
It's Johnny Flame.
Flame On.
Flame On, but it's Johnny Storm.
Yeah, but have you seen Lex Luthor? Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
He's going to be in Batman
Well,
versus
I mean, that's
Superman.
not terrible.
They're supposed to be.
Just make Christian Bale bold.
He was already Batman, so it would be
Perfect.
weird
Lex Luthor.
Everybody
to have him as Lex Luthor
make
and
everybody
Batman.
Batman.
versus Superman.
going to kill.
make everybody Christian Bale.
It would be weird.
Where is she?
I can see him
I'm
being
gonna
good
fight you, Batman.
because
No, I'm gonna beat you.
I think they're going for kind of like
I
what
am Batman.
Injustice did.
Well, I would hope so, because that's a fantastic place to launch a DC series from.
Yeah. So we'll see how.
Just
that
kind of
goes.
like how, is it Batman Begins and Arkham kind of came
right,
out around
right,
the same
right,
time.
right. They came out around the same
Sorry,
time,
Nick.
and they.
You don't need to be sorry. We're talking about
It's on
DC.
topic. We're on
I mean,
topic.
we're-
We're talking about, well, this is supposed to be a Marvel podcast.
anything about comics
So
is
sure.
considered on topic.
So sure, we're talking about Marvel Phase 3 and stuff like
Yes.
that, but I mean it's okay if we.
Oh, okay.
diverge into-
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
of
I do
course.
I do have a question.
As long
that's
as it's
really
not
off
gay.
topic.
Why?
How many Predators do you have now?
I have a lot, but that is really off topic.
I mean, just he has a whole like an army. Like if he was like a voodoo dude and made them come to life, he could take over a bank with those things. There's like 30 over there.
Well, no, there's more over there.
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh, I'm surrounded.
I mean, you got one. You got Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I
right
got those
there.
up there.
You got the masks. Up
Oh
there.
wow!
I mean, he's got the aliens over there with
Your
the
alien collection is a bit lacking, but yeah, you could bring your.
He's got a.
your Godzilla collection.
There are more predators.
He has a
than there
cavalry
are
of Godzilla units to
Hey,
to run.
Godzilla. That's pretty formidable over there.
Oh yeah. Anyway, that was really off topic,
Well,
considering we're talking about my room.
Yeah.
Beautiful room.
Oh, thank you.
You do have a Spider-Man poster.
Used to be
Shit.
mine.
Here's one thing I've always thought about Spider-Man. Spider-Man is Marvel, but it's always felt like DC to me.
Really?
Yes.
How's that?
I don't know. It's got that DC feel.
All right, so let's get
would-
back on topic.
all right, all
Let's-
right.
we have
Less
to.
sci-fi based, less weird
Yes.
supernatural stuff.
We have to
Okay.
get back.
So, the Phase 3 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe is pretty extensive compared to the other two ones.
Right.
It's starting with, okay, I'm going to go in order here. I have a list of all of them.
Right.
It's going to start with Captain America Civil War, which is based on the Civil War comics.
That's coming out soon, isn't it?
It's coming out May 6, 2016.
to next year.
Yes. And then following that, hopefully successful movie, is Doctor Strange.
Okay, I used to know Doctor Strange, but it slipped my mind.
He's kind of an older guy. He used to be a doctor. I mean, he has all these like
He's a magician.
magician spells and all.
He's the world's greatest magician.
He was not in Spider-Man ever, was he?
He probably appeared in like the animated series.
Yeah, the
is that what you're
animated
talking about?
'90s cartoon.
Yeah.
He was part of that.
Okay,
and,
that's why I know who he
he's
is.
in some of the Ultimate Spider-Man comics.
Isn't his main arch nemesis?
Arch
nemesis.
Woo! It's been a weird day.
That sounds like an awesome enemy name.
Enemy
Arch
or nemesis.
Enemies.
Isn't it Dormammu or whatever?
It's a Baron Mordo and
Dormammu. It's a
Yeah.
mutant cow.
He's a yes.
He's the flaming head guy,
He's like a
right?
fire demon god
Right.
thing.
Right.
I'm not sure completely what he is, but he seems to bring. He's really powerful. Really, he's kind of like a deity. And after,
deity.
and I see Benedict Cumberbatch being Doctor Strange.
He is. They've already announced that he is.
Really?
Yeah.
I just figured that was a rumor.
No, they confirmed it that he is Doctor Strange.
Okay. That is coming out November 4th, 2016.
Cool.
And then after that is the sequel we all want is Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
That I will say this: Guardians of the Galaxy was the best Marvel movie I have seen so far.
In the
Yeah,
cinematic
it's my
universe,
favorite one.
it's my second favorite.
Absolute second favorite. What's the first?
Iron Man.
The original.
The first Iron Man that started it all.
I've liked all three Iron Man. I like Iron Man the whole series more than I like the Avengers.
Really?
Yeah, I can see that.
Really?
I can understand
Yes,
that.
completely. I think
Iron Man
Avengers
2
the Avengers was a refreshingly good movie. It was.
It was.
But the hype that followed killed it for me. There was,
Yeah.
I was just like, it's a good movie, but
See,
they took it so far.
For anything with Marvel like that, I refuse to follow any hype for it.
See,
all the people role playing on Tumblr about Marvel, it kills
Yeah.
me. I'm like, what's the
Yeah.
point? Just watch the movie, enjoy the movie, move on.
I really liked Avengers, but personally, I thought Captain America: The Winter Soldier beat that.
was better. Yes, that was better. That's actually my
See,
second favorite.
And then a few months
First
later,
time-
Guardians of the Galaxy came out and beat that.
That's
So I was just
the
like-
best.
So what
That's
you're
the
saying
best.
is it's getting better as it's going along.
Yes.
Well, those two were really good.
Now, when I first saw Captain America: Winter Soldier, I didn't care for it much, and you remember.
Were you
this.
there with us?
I was
there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm always there.
He's always there.
Pretty much
But
he's always there.
I watched it a few times since then, and I'm kind of grow on it. It is, I've noticed, better than the first
It's
one.
better than the first one. It's better than the Avengers.
It's a stretch.
I would say
wouldn't
it's better than the
that.
Avengers.
I think it's better than the Avengers. I think I would rank probably again, like I said, Guardians of the Galaxy is by far my favorite Marvel movie.
It's a great
I would
movie.
rank that, and then as a pair, I would say just the Captain American series, and then Iron Man. And then below that, the Avengers.
What about Thor?
I haven't seen Thor actually.
I like.
You gotta
I
watch.
tried to watch it. I fell asleep.
Well, okay.
I like.
Wait, and you
I like
you
Thor
fell
movies.
asleep during Thor, but you didn't fall asleep for Iron Man 2? That was the most boring
It had
Marvel
Mickey
movie.
Rourke. He was a Russian. It was really cool.
So
I thought.
boring,
I
though.
thought Thor: The Dark World is my third favorite one. Like
That is really good.
Avengers. It ranks low for me only because I just feel like there's not an emphasis on them fighting Loki and the villain. Mm-hmm. It's more like how they're together now. It's like more like, hey, we've been building up to this moment, and here it is. Woo! Everybody's together. That's why I'm looking forward to Avengers 2 because it looks like they're actually going to face something.
Speaking
tough.
of Thor, by the way, Guardians 2 is May 5th, 2017. But speaking of Thor, Thor Ragnarok is the third the third Thor movie coming out on July 28th, 2017.
Thor Ragnarok.
Yes.
Interesting.
Right. Ragnarok is a.
Well, I know what it is, but for the audience,
Yeah, for what?
For the people that don't know,
in,
like me.
in the
host.
Thor universe, at least, it's a force that kills gods, and essentially in the comics, it kills Thor,
yes.
and takes over Asgard. But I don't know how it's going to work with. I don't know. It's weird because I don't know how they're going to work all these different.
I want to
elements
see
and-
Beta Ray Bill. Is
That's
that
where
it?
Beta Ray Bill comes in. But I
Now,
don't. I
is
doubt
that-
he'll ever be in a movie.
And
I wanted to see him in it. He's so cool.
He's just an individual character.
Beta Ray Bill
is basically Thor with a horse head.
it's a horse head, but with Thor's costume on, and he's
Literally,
a man.
that's what it
but
is.
with a horse head.
Now, is the horse head attached?
Yeah,
No,
like,
it
and
is his
talks,
head.
Like that is his
He
head.
speaks for our movie. He
Yes.
would speak English.
Yeah.
Yes. Thor, but with a horse head.
Why haven't they made this yet?
I don't know.
It could be. It could be. It could be right here.
coming.
Imagine him sitting there talking to. He's a superhero.
Yeah, because Thor dies, and
He's talking to a villain. You know,
At some points, he
sitting
actually
there
attacks
chewing
Thor.
his cud. Wait a second.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. Okay.
Do you have any sugar cubes?
Do you have any sugar? Like
It's like he's looking off
Bring me a
camera.
carrot.
He sounds like Mr. Ed. Do you have any sugar cubes?
All right, and following that,
Puts his hammer down.
following that knowingly successful movie is Black Panther, who they already casted.
Who's the Black Panther?
I don't know.
Keanu Reeves, not again.
No, he's black, but I don't know who.
They say he can do it.
I don't know who the actor. I don't know the actor's name, but I've seen him in one of the panels where they announced the
But
movies.
he's already been cast. And Black
Yeah.
Panther was relatively successful as a comic book back in the 80s.
Black Panther is the one in the comics. He made Captain America's shield.
Mm-hmm.
He is the one that got the
He was in India.
ore to make the shield.
He lives in India. India
afterwards,
is
like-
the
Right.
place where
He's the new shield.
the new
Shield
shields,
is
yeah, the
pretty much
modern day shield. Yeah.
After he was the commie smasher.
Right, exactly.
That's why he's my favorite hero, by the way.
the
He was a commie.
vibranium that is made on his shield is from a certain mine in India where he lives.
The Black Panther lives there.
Yes.
Is
And
he from
soon-
India?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's black. He's from India. He's Black Panther from India.
He's,
Yes.
you know, Black
Black
Panther.
from India.
He's Black Panther.
Black. Yeah.
I don't
The
know.
Black
I don't know who he
Question.
is.
I mean, this is. Do Panthers live in India?
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
In
we
the
wrote-
savannah.
in the Jungle Book,
yeah,
there are Panthers.
yeah,
Shakira,
yeah.
and that's taking place in India.
But the same
Written by Rudyard Kipling, by the way.
but the same vibranium mine that the Black Panther was in
Right.
is the same place where Ultron will eventually change his metal skin to vibranium.
Yeah,
so that
and I
won't
think
get damaged.
and I think the main villain for Black Panther is in the next Avengers movie. His name
Okay.
is like Dr. Claw.
Now,
or something like that.
question
The Claw.
again.
Dr. Claw.
Dr. Claw. Lots of questions here.
Yeah.
Do the X-Men fit into this this phase, or they're their own thing.
They're their own thing.
They're
In
owned
fact,
by
they're
Fox.
the longest running Marvel series.
They're owned by Fox.
I really liked X3.
I'm going to stop this podcast.
Most people didn't like X3. I like the
ask
final.
Did you go see
to
that
get
with us?
out the
I
door.
don't think so.
I don't think so. I can't remember.
What I went to go see, actually all of the Wolverine movies.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all the X-Men I've seen.
Those are good.
X-Men Origins Wolverine, and then the last one was just called The Wolverine.
The Wolverine.
And that was actually
awesome.
a fantastic
That
movie.
was really good. I
You
loved
were there
it.
with that one, too,
I
Dave.
was there. I loved
And
it.
X-Men,
The Wolverine,
X-Men,
not
just
Origins.
The Wolverine.
Okay,
Origins was okay. Not as good
I
as
did
the
not like
Wolverine.
Origins.
If we're throwing the Wolverine in there,
Mm-hmm.
that might be my second favorite.
Have you seen?
I haven't seen X. Was it the?
Days of Futures Past.
I haven't seen that one.
You
yet.
gotta watch that
Yeah,
one. That was
was a good
really
one.
good. That was really
That
good.
was a really good
Now,
one. But
there hasn't been a Hulk movie recently.
And there won't be, actually. There's not going to be a Hulk solo movie.
And what's his name? Mark Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah,
Mark
Mark
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Who plays the Hulk?
Mark
Ruffalo.
Ruffalo.
There we go.
Ruffalo. Yeah.
You got it so close.
You got it so-
You turned it into a pun.
Mark Buffalo is his porn name.
Whoa, okay.
They just can't make a good Hulk movie. It's hard to make a
It's
good
hard to make a good Hulk movie because it's hard to get the sci-fi. Sorry, it's hard to get the CGI right.
Well, there's that.
And they
but
have to because they're not going to build
No,
like a
it's not
50-foot
just that.
man.
It's the story. They can't get a good story right. The only good one they could be is if they throw him into space and get him mixed up with Guardians of the Galaxy, like
that's
you usually did.
That's the only way they could do that. But
But they're
there
not
was-
going to do that
ways away, far and back in the past.
in
Right.
Star Wars
We
times.
would need a TARDIS to get back there.
sure.
Or DeLorean.
A TARDIS.
A DeLorean.
I'm wearing blue.
You want to make this a war?
Okay, let's go.
The
Let's go.
Doctor's better than Doc Brown.
This is for next week, all right? We're not bringing it in now, but we
Okay,
will
well,
next
we'll do it
week.
next week.
Teaser.
That Hulk movie that was made in I think 2004,
Yeah, 2003.
3. It was 2003,
Yeah, the
wasn't
one
it?
with
Eric Bana.
Eric Bana. Yeah.
That was a weird.
That was okay.
That was
And,
weird.
Wasn't his dad?
The CGI was just so weird how it was animated.
Well, it was 2003.
I know, but it
I
was
thought
just
it was a
so-
really good movie.
No,
though.
It just seems so
wasn't his dad in that
grotesque.
movie? The dude.
Yes. Yeah. What? Jeff Bridges?
Yeah, wasn't Jeff Bridges his
I
dad?
don't
Jeff
remember.
Bridges?
I don't remember.
It was Jeff Bridges. It was. I saw it recently. That was him.
It was a good movie, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. I grew up watching that, but I don't like it
Did you?
anymore.
I grew up watching the Hulk cartoon.
I never saw the cartoon of the Hulk.
I think the Hulk cartoon is on Netflix.
The only Marvel cartoons I watched was Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
and X-Men.
I watched a lot of Spider-Man. That was my favorite. And then I watched every day. I
No,
watched
never mind.
Batman, the animated series, the 1990,
saw-
1993 one. That was it.
I didn't watch that. I did watch Batman Beyond.
Batman the animated series, which is of course DC, but Batman the animated series is probably the best superhero cartoon series ever made.
I never seen it, but from what I heard
Would you
from other
agree with
people,
me,
I could see
Alex?
it.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Yeah.
And then there was the Superman series, which came out, which wasn't as good. But it was good. It was good. All the things that I remember from my childhood, kindergarten, first grade, at that time, it was all the Batman.
Yeah, Batman was.
But Superman came on like right afterwards, and of course I was going to watch
Okay,
it. And then
hang
the
on.
Spider-Man was really good
Hang
too.
on, before we get off topic with DC again,
well,
I want to get to
Who likes Superboy? I hate Superboy.
I don't like Superboy.
Well, who likes Captain Marvel?
Well, that's the next one.
Shazam!
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
that was
It's DC again.
that is DC. But Captain Marvel is actually a woman, and a blonde woman, as actually is that. That's the next movie coming out in July 6, 2018.
Yep.
Was it always a woman?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in
Captain-
DC it wasn't. It was Shazam.
Yeah.
Shazam!
Shazam!
Captain Marvel.
I don't know much about Captain Marvel.
I don't
except that she's
either.
hot.
That's good. That's a good starting point.
Okay.
That's all you need to know. She's a woman.
And then there's the Inhumans.
Yeah, I was getting to that. Inhumans is next. Well, actually, the Avengers 3 Infinity War Part 1 comes before Inhumans.
Right.
That comes out in May 2018. Oh, actually, that's actually before Captain Marvel, too.
Right. It's because Captain Marvel and the Inhumans.
So, it goes Infinity War Part 1, Captain Marvel, Inhumans, and then Infinity War Part 2 in May 2019. That is a long time.
It's
Well, yeah.
it's a decent clip,
It is.
Was it 4 years?
Yeah. Yeah, it's only 4 years. I mean, it feels like it's like all the way up in
How
the...
many, here's just a weird aside talking about how short things actually are, but they seem a long time. I'll be paying attention to what's the next fight the Russian military is going to get. It's going to come into service in 2016, and I'm like, oh, that's so long. Oh wait,
It's only next year.
it's only next year.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
All right, so
But we're on year 2 of the PlayStation 4.
But by the time the Infinity War comes around in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Thanos, as Logan would know, is the big purple golden guy.
He'll be the main villain.
He will be the main
Nick,
villain.
you know me too well. Yeah, I know him.
And he'll have every single Infinity Stone, which, if you don't know, like Logan,
He'll have a bigger role in Guardians 2 and beyond. Starting in Guardians 2, he'll have a bigger role.
oh yeah, absolutely.
He'll be a threat that's known.
Thanos will be in Doctor Strange. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
Because Doctor Strange has an Infinity Stone.
Yeah.
He has the time. No, yeah, he has the Time Stone.
Right.
Um,
For Inhumans, right now it's being built up right now in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. There's a character, no spoilers, but there's a character in that show who is an Inhuman. Who is an Inhuman, part of the team of Inhumans.
And this is a comic book as well.
Yeah, they're like the Avengers, but they're young.
One thing this will do.
it's more like the Ultimate mutants. Like in Ultimate Comics, they're more. It is the Ultimate line.
So what
I
they've done
read
essentially
it a few
is for the first 2 phases, they went to the popular heroes, and it seems like they're trying to bring some light to those characters who are less popular.
It worked with Guardians of the Galaxy. Nobody knew who they were until the movie came out.
I didn't either.
I didn't.
I didn't know for like until
I knew
a month before the movie, and then I researched
I
it,
knew
and I was like,
Star-Lord, Rocket, and Groot. That was it.
Yeah.
I had no idea. But
And Nova.
Again, it's my favorite. It's my favorite.
It's so good.
It's such a good movie.
Because it just exceeded all expectations.
Having to dance off. All
right, Logan.
Hey, Chris Pratt was so genius.
Logan, I want to explain to you something
Okay.
that is very vital in the Infinity Wars, and I guess starting in Phase 3.
Which will be the Avengers.
It'll be Civil War.
That's Civil War for the Avengers.
Did you know that Vin Diesel is also going to be another Marvel superhero besides Groot?
Yes, I did hear that.
He is Groot.
Yes, but
Okay,
I am Groot.
Oh, wait. I have something to mention. I believe this was brought up on the first of this podcast. Will said that that Vision was in the latest trailer, and he had an Infinity Stone on his forehead.
Yeah, he's going to be in
Who's Vision?
Avengers 2.
He's more or less like a cyborg kind of that Ultron made, but went against because he had a conscience. And so he's a good guy.
Think Martian Manhunter for Justice League,
Yes,
but
the real superhero.
Avenger.
Purple, green, cape.
Yeah. Essentially,
Yellowstone.
I mean,
Just give me the colors.
yeah, that's all you need. All right.
All right.
Well, we gotta
And
go.
Hang on. I just want to go over this really quick, just for Logan, and in case you, Alex,
Sure.
if you don't know. Vision will have the Soul Stone, which is the yellow stone on his head. I have a feeling Doctor Strange will have a Time Stone. These are the Infinity Stones I'm going over.
There's only 6, right?
Yes. And the other 4 stones we've already seen in the past movies from Phase 1 and 2.
Right.
The first one, the Space Stone, it was the Tesseract.
Right.
Because it sends people teleporting into space and open portals into space.
Right.
The next is the Ether from Thor: The Dark World, where it was the Reality Stone,
Right.
where it melded the 4 realities or 5 realities together,
Right.
and the Ether could travel through all of them.
Right.
Stop saying right. You're like Brett from Alien.
Correct.
All right. So
Right.
the next one is from all your favorite movie, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
It was the Orb and the Purple Stone, which is the Power Stone.
Left.
Right.
All right, go on.
Oh, and the last one is Loki's staff and the Mind Stone, which is being used on Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver currently by Hydra.
Yeah, that's right.
It's at the end of Winter Soldier, and those are the 4 we know, and the rest are going to be in the next movies. And the next movie is coming out is Age of Ultron in May 1st. Is that right?
May 1st or 2nd.
I think it's May 1st.
And that's the next Avengers movie.
Yes. And that's May 1st. And then the next one is Ant-Man, which I don't know what to think
that
about.
with a straight face.
Ant-Man.
But it has Kirk Douglas in it.
As Hank Pym.
As Hank Pym and
Wow.
and who The only thing I can think of him is he was Phoebe's friend, or Phoebe's boyfriend in Friends. Yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
What's his name?
Oh, good old what's his name?
No.
He's my favorite too.
I know, he was in Frasier, I think.
Oh yeah, always,
I can't remember his name, but anyway.
That's an episode.
Oh yeah, no, but
Frasier
next
versus Seinfeld.
Yeah, oh, I'm gonna make it an episode.
It's gonna happen.
But
We got it on it.
also, Doc Brown is better than the Doc.
Well, we will let the crowds find out about that.
We
All
got to get
right,
out of here, Nick.
opening. Okay. Just calm down.
It's game time, folks.
All right, so I'm looking forward to the next movies, and just calm down. Let me at least exit the video. All right, so this was.
I thought you were starting with The Little Mermaid there.
All right, I got in this quick. So this was episode 3 of the Sci-Fi. Oh, God.
Super Sci-Fi. Wait, Sci-Fi Super Show.
Yes.
Super Sci-Fi.
Okay, this is the 3rd episode of the Sci-Fi Super Show, and stay tuned for next week where we will be talking about Doc Brown, Doctor Who, Seinfeld, and Frasier. Hopefully.
Yes.
Goodbye.